ahead and divide my blog up into 2 separate videos. This is for 2 separate videos because if I smushed everything into one video, not only would it be like incredibly long, but it also wouldn't really make like sense. This vlog will be sort of more of a review of the sponsors, the people that we worked with, the venues, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys watch the clips now. Alexis, congratulations on making it to the finals. There is no doubt you are extremely talented and dangerous with makeup. They got that right. They know me. We can't wait to meet you this weekend and see what else you have up your sleeve. We're so proud to be sponsoring such talented young ladies like yourself. Best wishes, your friends at ProAct.
Oh, that's sweet.
After I always say, I'm always like in my videos, we've been filming like unboxing videos for this whole event. So in my videos, I'm always like, we're just like best friends. And now they're like, your friends at ProAct.
You're like, I knew we were friends.
And we got a bunch. We're on our way to BEAUTYCON! Yay! How's your blood sugar? Doing well, doing well.
Thank you, Lord!
Satisfaction with this camera. She's like, oh, I need more. Oh, yes, I do. Because I've actually been using this for like ever. So I was like, also bad that had products in it. Not anymore. I'm gonna be told tonight. I can walk in heels, just not like on like grass or like on a mountain. Thank you to all the sponsors that made this box possible. NYX Cosmetics, Proactive, Blueprint Cleanse, Sexy Hair, New Me, Soul Society, as well as the All Creative Store.
6 finalists are preparing to go and battle the grand prize of $25,000. Now, we want to hear your thoughts, so go ahead and hashtag to us at NYX Face Awards and Twitter at NYX Cosmetics. Now, I have some important business to take care of before I can show you backstage again. But don't worry, don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Hey, this is Justin Howard. I'm your all-access host to the 2013 NYX Face Awards. Now, don't worry, your MCs are going to be on the stage in a minute, but before we get the show kicked off, we're going to go ahead and take a moment to celebrate the life and times of a past beauty blogger, Talia.
Aww, that's cute. Oh, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry.
Welcome to the 2013 NYX Face Awards at Siren Studios in beautiful Hollywood, California.
Number 2, we have Make It Love.
You've got a whole front row cheering section. How are you feeling right now? I'm fired up. She is pumped and ready.
Next contestant, we have Start to Finish in, oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, that's going to throw you off right off the Blueprint Cleanse. You guys sampling those delicious drinks? They're so healthy.
And we also have Proactive.
Come on to the biggest cheering section in the front row right here. Make it Alright, I see you starting on body paint already.
Yes, yes.
Are you going to go back to the face later?
I will.
Interesting choice. You guys think that's going to pay off?
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
I just lost my grandpa 6 months ago to lung cancer. My grandpa is pretty much my dad. He has been around all 20 years of raising me, and it was very hard to see that someone can be taken so quickly.
Lex, you're kind of a hyper one. Is it hard for you to calm down sometimes?
You know what? Honestly, I never called.
9 minutes remaining.
9 minutes left, everyone. 9 minutes!
You guys are more nervous than them, I think. And a hush goes over the crowd. All right, Lex, how you feeling?
Hello. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. My goddess was Gaia, and she is the goddess of the earth. So my concept is that I would bring the branches up onto her arm, and her fingertips are green. Every single thing that she touches comes to life.
That is very
It's pretty
out.
It's pretty epic, not gonna lie.
I love it. It's beautiful.
Thank you. I also wanted to incorporate the fruit on her arm because that also represents my goddess back in Greek mythology.
You went really deep.
Thank you.
I didn't get too much footage of BEAUTYCON because I was like running around meeting you guys, thanking the sponsors, meeting the sponsors. Overall, BEAUTYCON was a little bit small. It was set up really nice. The actual venue, Siren Studios, was a very nice venue, but the line was like 7 hours to get in. I had some people tell me that they were waiting in line and they couldn't wait that whole time, so they had to leave. So that was kind of a bummer. There were, I think, 4 different floors of sponsors and of booths that were there, but each floor probably had about maybe 4 booths. But as you guys saw in the clip, there was a level that was a rooftop, so it like looked over all of California. Well, not all of California. It looked over the city and you were able to see the Hollywood sign, so that was nice. And then for the stage, the room was also large, the stage was very large, and we had all the pink lights going up on the side of the walls. I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous, but it definitely was small in there, and it definitely got hot throughout the day the more people that came in and the more crowded that it got. Overall, is BEAUTYCON something that I would attend next year? Maybe. If I did, I would be going for more of the panels. I know that they had Kelly Osbourne speaking there. For our hair and makeup of the event, we worked with Sexy Hair. For my model, I was personally working with the creative director of Sexy Hair. That man is hilarious. He was so amazing to work with, and as soon as I was explaining my concept, what I was thinking, it's like he connected. He absolutely 100% brought to the table my vision, what I was thinking, and the execution was just, it was perfect. But what can I say? I mean, he is the creative director. Hair consultations were very thorough, and I know he was also helping my model with taking care of her hair and giving her tips and tricks just generally, even beyond the show. So I thought that was really caring that even though he was just there to do the styling and the consultations, that he also took the models as clients to really help their hair. I appreciate it. I'm sure the models appreciate it. So thank you to Sexy Hair for not only sponsoring, but just for being good people. I also had a wonderful time working with my model, Erin Johnson. She is amazing. She is a gorgeous woman. She is so easy to talk to, very easy to work with. Even though she's a professional model, I am still very proud of her, of how she presented herself and her stage presence. Now, everybody knows about the mix-up on stage. And I'm going to address this just saying that no matter what, I am 100% proud of the top 6, that all of us girls got up there, we represented ourselves, and we did all that in 30 minutes! I guess there was a mix-up backstage where some people heard things incorrectly, and that's how my name ended up on the screen, on the computer screen in the video, as the winner. I know it doesn't make it any less confusing, but I still absolutely love the NYX company and the NYX staff. And I'm thankful for the company even having this competition, because they don't have to have this as a company, and I've been saying this all along in all of my unboxing videos. I always say thank you. And as I said in my last vlog, it's not all about winning. It's about representing who you are and representing yourself and being proud of your work. To have your work on stage as a walking, breathing, living canvas. I'm being serious. Also, as you guys can see in the video, I know you couldn't really exactly hear, there was a lot of chatter happening. People were rehearsing. When we got there, we got another huge bag of Proactive. We were also presented with golden shoes by Soul Society. And I met Proactive at the event. They are so nice. So nice. So supportive of the entire event. And I got to meet the girl who's been writing out the handwritten notes, so I wrote them a thank you card, and I'm like, finally, here you go. Here is your return letter. I actually did get thank you cards for all the sponsors because, as I said, even when Proactive presented us with a handwritten letter, I think it's more personal and more appreciative to be able to give them that note of thank you, and then plus they can keep it. Who knows if a major company will keep it? And Lulu's brought like this huge rack of clothes, and as you guys know, they sponsored 2 more dresses for us. At first they're like, you know, here's the rack of clothes, you guys can choose a dress to film your interviews in. I'm like, sweet, I see a leather dress, I'm wearing my combat boots, that dress is mine. And then at the end of the day, in the NYX headquarters, they're like, oh, you guys can pick another dress. And I'm like, for our models? Because they also provided the dresses for the models. And they're like, no, for you to keep. It was a moment like an Axe commercial. Look down at your dress, then back at the rack, then back at the dress, then back at the rack. And I'm like, thank you! That was so sweet of them. So now I have 2 new dresses from Lulu's. I will post pictures, right? Probably would have posted them already. So as an overall recap, I definitely see some changes for next year, but at the same time, I had a great time. I had a great journey. This whole past couple months, like I said in my last vlog, this has been my life. I have been so dedicated to this, and it truly has been like an adventure. Whenever people are on TV shows and they're like, oh, thank you so much for this incredible journey, I'm always like, what journey? How I know. So once again, as you guys saw in my last vlog, but I'm gonna say it again, I absolutely enjoyed meeting every single one of you. You can clearly see that we had a good time. And I will be posting a tutorial for the look that I did on stage so you guys can get a closer, better look at it, because I do know the lighting was quite dark for you guys to be able to actually see the whole design. And then it's time for Halloween. Yes. And one quick last thing, my makeup brushes will be for sale very soon. I actually have them, they are here! And we now return to regular programming. And my YouTube channel will be going back to makeup tutorials and not so much talking.